What's up, guys? I'm Madison Beer, and you're watching the live 95.5 studio.
At Alex J 2001 wants to know if you'll ever do a collab with the Biebs. I heard a gasp back there. Someone gasped. They're like, "Oh my God, please say yes,
dude." Low key, we already have like 4 songs
together.
But this is the thing, is like I don't know if they're ever gonna be in the world, because it's like, I don't know, we're both like changing our sounds so often, and he's so busy, and I actually saw him literally 3 nights ago for the first time in months, and it's like everything's so fast, you know. It's like I see him and I feel like I haven't, like, I feel like I saw him 2 days before that, you know. It feels like I never had left, but like it's just like it's hard to get in the studio and make a song perfect with like 2 people, especially like Justin Bieber. That's like the busiest human being alive.
Right.
But they're really cool songs. They're really, really cool songs.
Well, I hope at least one of them like makes the light of day. That'd be so cool.
Dude, they're really good, and I think I'm gonna like beg and plead for me and for you guys, because like my inner believer needs to live a little bit. So.
Okay, last question. At Natalie_Gordon wants to know what it was like talking to Tyler, the Hollywood Medium.
Oh, it was crazy. It was so emotional. What people do, any of you guys watch that show like religiously? Okay, so like what people don't know about the show, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, he's a medium that like reads celebrities and stuff, and it's like 10 minutes max per celebrity. And I was on one of the episodes, and what people don't realize is that it's like 2.5 hours of reading.
Wow.
And then they just cut it down. So it's like there was so much stuff that they didn't put in that I was either like too much of a like crying mess to put in, or I was like, it was like wasn't good.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. I was freaking out the whole time, and because they like tell you right before, and I thought it was all fake. Like I thought when I went there and they all came to my house, they were gonna be like, okay, tell us about like your dead grandfather and your dead friend, and tell us about all these things you want us to talk about, and we'll tell Tyler. And when they came, they were like, he doesn't even know who he's reading, first of all, and second of all, like he's like, we don't want you to tell us anything, because you have to have objects, like you have to bring stuff,
right, because he holds them, I had like
this cap. I would like put it in front of them, and they're like, okay, this is one of the objects, and then I would like be about to tell them whose it is and what it is, and they're like, don't tell it. Like even his production team doesn't know anything. No one knows anything. Crazy. And then my mom and my little brother were like in the other room, and I remember they told me before, they were like, listen, like if no one comes through, no one comes through. And that's like not anyone's fault, but you can't be upset. So I was like, damn, like I knowing my luck, no one's going to come through, and I'm just going to sit there being like crickets. So right when he sat down, he was like, there's like 20 people in the room. He was like, there's so many people here. It's crazy. I was like, oh my God. And I have like friends that are my age that have passed away.
Right.
That he said are like the strongest spirits, are people that are like close to your age, or like young kids. So it was crazy. Like he said things that one of my friends, Jack, who like passed away, he got into a car accident, unfortunately, but we always had this joke, because we have 2 friends named Declan and Dylan that like used to always like fight over me and have a crush on me. And the guy, Tyler, literally sat down and was like, your friend Jack is making a joke about some like 2 Ds, like 2 guys with the name D. And I was like, how could you know that? It was like so precise and random, but it was crazy. It was really crazy. He's amazing.
Yeah, I watch his show like religiously. I'm like amazed by him. Yeah, he's cool.
He's really, and he's so cute and like sweating the whole time. And I'm like, I feel so like you could take a break if you need a break. He's
like super young too, like 18, 19 or something like that.
We like always plan to like hang out and have lunch, but he's like, oh, I'm busy like talking to dead people, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, okay.
That's a hobby I don't like. Yeah. I don't want to have. So no, you can keep it, Tyler.
I wish I had that hobby. I wish I could do that. That'd be so cool. I'm like, I'm not cool as you, Tyler. Don't hang out with me. I don't deserve to be in your presence, honestly.
Well, Madison, thank you. Cheers. You don't have to drink this if you don't like it, but I'm going to have some.
The ice cream. I was like scooping the ice cream out.
I think it would be better with like Dr. Pepper. I'm more of a Dr. Pepper fan. But we're going to get back to some more music if you like.
I feel like I shouldn't eat this.
Probably not. No, later. Yeah, we want to hear your beautiful voice.
Yeah, it's like dairy is not.
I'm going to put this down here because I'm going to move this away from you. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
Wait.
Give it up for Madison Beer, guys.